guys, what's up? So today I'm playing Terraria, and I'm doing a further worthy Summoner Mastermode. The reason why I'm doing it in journey mode is because I could not survive getting it to the trees, and I didn't want to find a flint staff. So I'm just gonna do straight. Yeah. So the reason why I'm doing a for the worthy Summoner Master Mode instead of just a regular gameplay is because I'm a Giga Chad and I'm never going to complete this game on this game mode because it's impossible. So I gave myself a little bit of a benefit of just making it Master Mode, but I'm not going to do anything with the Journey Mode. I just selected it as Journey Mode just so I could get the flint staff off the spawn. So yeah. Further worthy Summoner Master Mode. So Master Mode, if you don't know what this game is, is it's insanely hard. The bosses have different abilities. Bosses are different than they usually should be. Everything has better defense and offense except for me. We mine slightly faster, I think, and it's basically just life is pain. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna explore around, and I'll come back to you guys when I find anything interesting. So here was the part where I realized that I actually had it on Journey Mode difficulty and not on Master Mode difficulty, and I was being very stupid, so I fixed it. Even after that mess up, I then again realized that I had it, not on For the Worthy, on FTW, which is completely wrong. So I made it For the Worthy and reset my world size and did everything right, and I was a big dumb idiot. And that's what I've concluded, and pain. So I load back into my world, and this time I make for sure, once I've done chopping down all the trees, I make for sure that I have it set to Master Mode and not Journey Mode. Because if I did a Journey Mode playthrough, that'd be boring and I wouldn't feel suffering. So yeah. So I make it to the left side of my world and cry for a bit that I can't collect cactuses with my pickaxe because it's 1.4. Then first time I realized that bombs can come out of trees, and I make a mental note not to kill myself with one of those. But I forgot to take my ADD medicine that day and got distracted by a funny duck in the pond. And then I realized I was deep in the heart of the desert biome, and I was just there to get cactus for cactus armor, and that's when I came across my first real enemy that got angered by the finch, and it's a vulture, and it one-shot me because Master Mode for the worthy Summoner playthrough is very fair. So after I respawn, I realize that I've got enough cactus to make a basic chest plate out of cactus. So I get a crafting bench down, I get a furnace down, I craft the piece of armor that I need. I'm ready to go exploring, but I'm not because it's Master Mode for the worthy. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but it's Master Mode for the worthy, and I get armor defense does not matter. So my resistance is futile. Also, this is a bop. This song, amazing. Once I'm done crafting my armor, I make a smooth transition over to the right side of the world because the desert is not friendly. I make it there, blow up a tree with a bomb. I get inside and I get some climbing claws, which are a good mobility item to climb up walls in Terraria. So I loot the chest, I go down, and because these two living trees are right next to each other, there's only one chest and it's also really glitched while I'm just jamming out to this amazing song. And then I'm pretty sure I get one shot by a gnome because you already know why. So after that embarrassment, I decide to take all my stuff, and because of the nighttime, I needed some housing, and I cannot deal with corruption later in the game because that's just not fun. So I decide to build up to space where, since I don't have 200 HP, harpies won't spawn. So I build an epic shoebox with an epic montage. And while I'm building, I think I'm going to explain basically what's going to happen up until King Slime. And so there's 3 weapons I could potentially get, which is without really having any struggle: the leather whip from the zoologist, the crimson rod from the underground crimson, and the flink staff from the underground tundra. And all of these are good weapons. The leather whip and the crimson rod are very hard to get with a flink staff because I'm gonna have to kill stuff in the corruption, which is never going to happen, and I have to kill an individual 52 monsters, which I cannot do without a flink staff. So just killing a couple of flinxes wouldn't be too hard. It'd only take 2 days because I'll see the future, but it'll look like 30 seconds for you guys. Can I just say this music is an actual bop, a jam. And so after this, I think I'm gonna get the flinx. I'm gonna get the flinx fur, and then get the new weapons. That are not new really, but yeah, I'll let you guys jam out for a bit while I get the flinx stuff. So what I'm showing you right now is 2 times speed of 1/4 of the health of 1 flinx. I needed 6 flinx fur, and the flinxes only dropped 2. I did this 3 times. It took absolutely forever. But I eventually got it, and I did the flinx, and I got it down. And so I eventually got into a corner and just wombo comboed it with the flanks over and over again until I killed it. And then, in further worthy Summoner Mastermode fashion, I died too. Made it back to my base using the power of respawn. And as you can see, I built it up a little bit, and as I crafted the flink staff, slime particles started falling from the sky. And what this means is that if I kill 100 slimes, I can get the king slime to spawn without costing any platinum or rubies. The only problem is it's for the worthy summoner master mode, and that means I have to kill 100 slimes, which can't happen. So I didn't spawn king slime because I died too much, and eventually the slimes all despawned, and I couldn't kill them fast enough. And so I got a chance to test out a new flick staff on a zombie. I think I can fight King Slime now. Probably win. god, it's nothing. It's better than the flinch. Because the flinch actually... This was the point where I realized that I really badly need a whip, because at my current stage, I just sit there and let my baby little flinks do like 3 damage while I get overwhelmed by mobs and die. So I need to direct damage so I can use myself. You also might have noticed by now that I have a companion cube, which is a 1 in 10,000 chance and 5 platinum. So I'm not proud of it, but I spawned it some money because it's a 1 in 10,000 chance, and I'm not going to sit there and let the trial merchant walk away. Also, I found it very cool that if you drink a Reds potion in a Further Worthy world, instead of instantly killing you, it gives you a bunch of cool buffs. Anyways, back to reality. I needed a viable NPC house so that the zoologist can move in so I can buy the lovely whip from her. And to get the zoologist to move in, I need to get 51 entries in my bestiary. So I built this kind of really scuffed house, and I went down to go get some mobs. And this is where I realized I was very screwed, because I have 36 entries in my bestiary. I have 38, and I need 51, so I need 13 individual kills. And that seems pretty easy, but it's Further Worthy Summoner Mastermode. So I ended up getting all of the right stuff, and I got all of the bestiary energies. But while I was getting heart crystals in the mushroom biome, I came across the corruption and thought, what if I could knock out 2 burns with 1 stone and get the crimson rod? So I bombed through the corrupt stone, and I used the hammer that I got from the start of German mode, because you get a basic set of iron tools, and I got the crimson rod, which was honestly pretty great. And I never thought I would get the crimson rod on episode 1. I thought I would get it after I fought King Slime, or before I got King Slime. And so I popped off for a bit, sat there flinging the rod around, which was pretty great that I got the rod. All I needed to do now was fight the Eye Cthulhu. The only problem is the Eye Cthulhu spawned naturally, and I had enough health to fight it. I was very, very underprepared. Had no arena. Had the setting world difficulty on Further Worthy and Master Mode, which means I would get 2-shot by it. I get 2-shot by zombies anyways, so I built a platform as much as I could, did no damage to it, and got killed by a zombie. My favorite game, Terraria. So I just decided that I would get the whip, and upon looking at it, realized that it was 15 gold, and you lose all your gold on death, and I had no money. I was a broke little idiot, and so I promise I didn't cheat. I scraped together enough gold, got the whip, and basically completed all the goals I set out for this challenge. Over the course of 3 days, I did it. I got 3 summoner weapons. Please subscribe. Okay. Oh, that was impossible. Thank you guys so much for watching. This took me like 3 days to make. I might stream on Twitch if you want to see any of that. It would mean the world to me if you subscribe. Leave a like. Bye.